Well, hey there, rock stars. Sarah Rockin' Robbins here, author of the best-selling book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business, and creator of the Network Marketing University that works and it rocks, the Rockstar Recruiting School University. Just dropped my clicker, hold on. All of which you can find at sarahrobbins.com. I'm excited to be here with you today, and my question is for all of you: who is taking the Network Marketing Back to Business Challenge? It's fun, it is free, and I am so excited to tell you about it today. And I'm going to give you the exact details and more about who to talk to and exactly what to say in our few minutes together here today. But who am I? I'm a former kindergarten teacher turned one of network marketing's very top leaders. We have a team of over 300,000 together, service millions of customers, and do over $1 billion in sales in just a year. And I've been doing this for over a decade. And the one thing that I can tell you is true: something about the fall and our business brings a fresh new wave of momentum. Yes, it's a new season, but it's a new season for our business too. Now, I believe, especially with all of you parents out there, the kids are back to school. It's time to get back to building your business bigger than ever before. So that is why we are running the Back to Business Challenge. Again, totally fun, totally free, and I'm going to tell you exactly who to talk to and what to say. All right, first and foremost, the challenge is very simple. It is all about activity. Why? Activity is a cure to what ails you in your business. I always tell people, jokingly of course, if you don't like your team, build a new one. Here's the thing: if your products haven't changed, your pay plan hasn't changed, if nothing's changed, then nothing changes until you change. It's all about you getting back into activity. So the first thing that I want to challenge you to do, and you determine the timeline, whether it's a 30-day or a 90-day challenge for you, and just break it down day by day. What you're going to have to do is to do 200 reach outs. 200 reach outs. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, 200, what in the world? How am I going to do that? Did you know the average funeral has 200 people at it? It's not if we know people, it's are we willing to talk to them? You're willing to us to be greater than you're wanting to. I want you to go through your Facebook. I want you to go through your phone. I want you to go through social media, your contact list. And I want to challenge you to write down 200 names. It's that level of activity that's going to get you the results. And I don't prejudge. You never know what people's hopes, dreams, desires are, where they're at in the season. You also don't know what people will do or possibly who they will lead you to with the referrals as well. But you have not if you ask not. Now, I'm going to post at rynmb.com. Now, don't make this hard. It's the initials of my book, RYNMB, like Rock Your Network Marketing Business. Go to rynmb.com. And I'm going to post. It's free. All you have to do is enter in your email, and it emails it to you. So make sure you do it correctly. Otherwise, you won't get the email. I'm going to email you for free, and it's fun, an activity tracker. So little boxes that you can check and keep track of your 200 reach outs as you go. Again, activity is a cure to what ails you in your business. New life brings new momentum into the business. I always say it's easier to give birth than it is to resurrect the dead, okay? Again, if your products have not changed and your plan has not changed, nothing's changed, then you need to change your level of activity. You get back to building the business bigger than ever before. You don't need a new opportunity during this new school year. You just might need a new commitment to the opportunity that you've been given. Did you hear that? Okay. All right, next, what I want you to do, you'll also see on the tracking form that I'm going to challenge you in a different color, maybe different color pen or marker, to go for no. 100 no's. And why is that? Well, first of all, no's get you closer to the yes. But what I also like about it is it allows you to really develop some stats around what you're doing and saying, okay, so how many reach outs did I have to do? How many no's did I have to get in order to get to the yes, right? In order to get to a new customer or distributor. So it really helps to reframe the no, and instead of looking at the no as something so negative and feeling, that personal like fear of rejection, what it's going to do is help you to reframe the no's and look at, okay, so what level of activity do I have to do to get closer to a yes? And I can promise you this, that level of activity will guarantee you results. You can't get 100 no's and not get a new customer or business partner, okay? And you're going to see that this is not about personal rejection, it's personal preference. Write it down or type it in the comments. It's not personal rejection, it's personal preference. I want you to think about it this way. When you're offering your opportunity or your products, some people say yes, some people say no. If they say no, they're not rejecting you, they're just simply saying no to the opportunity. So, as a waiter or waitress is pouring a cup of coffee, they go around table to table. Some people say yes, some people say no. When people tell her no, she doesn't stop pouring and start crying and quit her job. That'd be crazy. No, she keeps pouring a cup of coffee to everybody in the place, understanding that it's not personal rejection, it's simply personal preference. Keep going until you find somebody who wants the coffee. That would actually be funny if you're selling coffee in your business. Okay, so here's the thing. I do speaking for a living. And I've done this so many times. I've done this kind of example so many times when companies hire me in to do, their keynotes or their breakout sessions. And typically there's a couple hundred people in the room. And I'll always ask this question. Hey, I've got a job teaching kindergarten and first grade. I used to be a teacher. And I say, it starts tomorrow. It's in your district. It gets paid well. You'll get paid well for teachers in the area. How many of you would take the job? And I always tell people, be honest, don't say anything to appease me. And typically I get 2 to 4 people who raise their hands. And I'll say, what's wrong with the other 196 of you, let's say? And I say, do you guys, are you, rejecting teachers? Do you not like teachers? And people are like, oh no, they're our heroes. And I'll say, okay, wait a minute. Are you rejecting me? Do you think I'm dumb? And then of course I laugh and I say, don't answer that. And I said, see, it's all about people's timing. It's people's personal preference. It's personal preference, not personal rejection. Not everybody's meant to be the CEO of their own pseudo franchise like you, right? And so if you keep pouring, you're gonna find somebody who says yes. So simply keep pouring the coffee. But I want you to go for no. And again, go to rynmb.com. Type it in. It's just the initials of my book, rynmb.com. Can somebody type it in the comments, please? And I'm gonna give you that tracker for free. No strings attached, no upsell of anything, okay? You're just gonna get it for free, but you have to fill out your email address correctly because it's gonna be emailed to you, otherwise you won't find it. And it's gonna give you the 100 no challenge, the 200 reach out tracker, but here's the other thing that it's gonna give you, because you're like, okay, that's great, I can reach out to 200 people, I can go for 100 no's, no problem, but who the heck do I talk to? And what do I say? First and foremost, I love when people are like, who do I talk to? There's nobody to talk to. I'm like, get out of your house and go where the people are, right? I am going to give you, I just launched it yesterday, my very free prospecting guide for all of the ways, every single idea that I use to personally sponsor over 300 people into my network marketing company and build a team of over 300,000. The next download that you're gonna get is gonna be the activity tracker, but the third is going to be my prospecting script and language. And it brings you through the whole prospecting process from what do you say when you first start talking to people? What do you say when you generate interest? What do you say to get them to the meeting or an event? How do you close them? How do you get them out of the funnel and into your business? So all of that is going to be there as well at rynmb.com. Somebody type it in the comments. I'll type it as well. Again, it's just the initials of my book, rynmb.com. And here's the steps. Enter in your email. Then you have to check your email because I protect my list. I don't allow anybody to email you, and I do not sell or spam. So you have to check your email, and it's just gonna confirm that you wanna get the download, okay? And that's just basically just so you know why. It is an anti-spam process that I do a kind of like a double opt-in because I protect my list and the people who trust me. So it's an integrity thing for me. So check your email and just say, yes, I want this, get the goods, and then it will email it to you. That's it, okay? So that's the reason that it's there for, and it's very common in marketing for people who do it and do it well. You can Google it, find out. But anyways, it's gonna go right to your inbox and you're gonna get all of the downloads to take the challenge. The other thing it will do is actually put you on a wait list if you're interested for 7 free days of coaching with me, which is going to launch later in the month. So make sure you stay tuned to our Facebook page for more details on that, but that'll come later. So for now, my question is, who's in to take the challenge? If you're in for the 200 reach out and 100 no challenge, and again, I'm going to give you the scripts, the language, the downloads, everything you need to track it. I want you to shout out below, I'm in. Now, the second thing that I want you to do is share this right now on a team page, because the more who know, the greater your team will grow, or share it in an inbox with a friend who's in direct sales or network marketing. Get an accountability partner, take the challenge together, and you call my bluff if this does not help you to rock your network marketing business. All right, the kids are back to school this fall. It's time to get back to building your business bigger than ever before. Become a student of the profession and watch. There's nothing greater than walking out your why and seeing it in action. All right, guys, have a great day. God bless. Goodbye for now, and thanks for sharing. Rock on, rock stars.